In today's video, I'm gonna quickly show you how to fix the issue of having your iPhone here not ringing whenever you receive phone calls. In my case in here, I've got an iPhone 16 Pro, but do not worry, if you do have a different iPhone model, the process is exactly the same. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related issues. So if you're into tech content, stuff related to Apple devices, iPads, MacBooks, or any other electronic gadgets, consider subscribing here to the channel so you're updated every time I upload a brand new video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to fix this annoying issue, because I really know how annoying it is to have your phone not ringing whenever you receive a phone call here. Do not worry, this should be fixed by the end of the video. All you need to do is just simply follow these steps in the particular order that I'll be showing them to you. So the very first thing in here that you need to double check on your phone, of course, it's so obvious, it's the silencer here at the left of your device. It's also known as the side button for a few people. So here on an iPhone 16 or 15, you do have a proper button in here that you need to press and hold to actually put it on general or to put it on silent mode. Now, if you do have a much older iPhone like this one, it's an iPhone 13, you do have here a small silencer that goes up and down. So whenever you go up, it goes into general. When you bring it down, it goes into silent mode. So this is the only difference, but at the end of the day, it's exactly the same button with the same function. So this is the very first thing you want to double check before proceeding here into the second step. Next up, we're going to make sure that we're actually bringing down the control center here at the top right corner and tap on flight mode. So you want to keep our phone on flight mode for a couple seconds, let's say for 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and after you want to simply disable the airplane or flight mode. This will actually help us reconnecting to the network, because you might be in a scenario where the calls actually reach out to your phone, but they simply reach out late and as a missed call. That's a possibility, as well as you might be in a different scenario where it simply doesn't ring. So no worries at all if this doesn't work out. We're moving into the next step in here, where we're going to hop into general right here within our settings of our iPhone. Next up, you're going to scroll down all the way here to transfer or reset iPhone. So what you're going to do in here is simply tap on transfer or reset iPhone, and next up you simply want to tap here on reset. You're going to see a bunch of options in here. We do have reset all settings, reset network settings only, delete all eSIMs, reset keyboard, dictionary, and blah blah blah. So what you want to do is simply tap on reset network settings. You want to type in your passcode real quick, and then your network settings will be restored real quick. Now do not worry, this will not delete anything here from your phone or data, anything like that. It will only reset the network settings, so it's actually set to factory defaults, because you might be in a situation where you do have a problem here with the connectivity or network issue. So once you've tried that, double check if the problem is fixed or not. If it's not, do not worry, we're moving into the next step, where we're going to enter again here on settings. So what we're going to be doing in here, we're going to scroll down all the way to sounds and haptics down here. Tap once here on sounds and haptics, and first things first, you want to double check if the ringtone and alert volume is loud. Okay, so in my case here specifically, you can see that it's pretty low, probably something close to 15%. So you want to increase this by sliding it to the right, and then you'll be able to hear that the volume of your phone simply increases, right? So this is something that you want to double check as well. So increase it to the max so you do not miss any call or any notification whenever somebody calls you, or if you get any alert here on your phone. Now, next up, you're going to scroll down all the way to ringtone section in here, tap once on ringtone, and over here, you'll be able to see, for example, in my case, I've got two eSIMs. That's why I do have two numbers. Tap on each of those numbers. For example, I'll be going with this one at the top, and then see if you do have a specific ringtone selected, okay? In my case, I already have it, this one right here. So you want to double check that you actually have a ringtone and that nothing here is set to none, okay, or to no ringtone. So you want to make sure that you're not here on known or with the no ringtone option selected, okay? So make sure you select a popular ringtone in here and make sure that it will actually ring every time somebody calls you. These are basic settings that actually make a lot of difference. Sometimes you don't even notice, but they actually play a very important role. Now, if none of this helped, do not worry, we're moving into the next step where we're hopping into settings again. Scroll down, tap on cellular real quick, and over here you'll be able to see all SIMs set here to your iPhone device. In my case, I've got 2 SIMs in here. I'm going to tap on this one right here, and then you'll be able to see here an option which says turn on this line. So you can perform this on all SIMs. If you do have multiple SIMs, you want to simply turn it off and then simply tap on OK, go back, turn it off, all of them, and then wait for a couple seconds, let's say 20 to 30 seconds, and then simply turn it back on to actually bring back the network connection. So what you're doing in here is like you're saying, hey phone, get disconnected definitely from every single network available and then reconnected from scratch. This will help you actually reconnecting and re-enabling your cellular network. If this doesn't help, no problem. We're moving into the next step where we're going to the main home screen in here. We're going to bring down the control center, and then down here we do have an option where you do have focus modes. So you want to make sure that this is turned off. You want to tap once on focus. We do have different focus modes. The very common one is do not disturb in here, which when is actually turned on, it will not allow you to receive calls. So you want to make sure that you do not have any focus mode turned on in here. You might be, for example, on this one, which is a custom one that I've created. You might be on this one as well, personal or anything like that. Focus pretty much allows you to create a mode. For example, if you are reading a book, you don't want to be distracted, you can add here specific settings or predefinitions that will allow you, for example, to get specific type of notifications or alerts from specific people, right? So make sure that you do not have any sort of focus mode turned on in here, just to double check that your phone is set to general and that it should ring every time somebody calls you. Now, if that doesn't help, no problem. We're moving into the next step where I would recommend you guys to perform a forced restart here on your iPhone. Now, a forced restart is performed in different methods depending on your iPhone model that you've got. Now, if you do have an iPhone 8 or 8 Plus or later models, for example, an iPhone X, 11, 12, 13, all the way to 16 or 17, the process is the following. You want to rapidly tap on volume up and then volume down and then press and hold the power button. This is how it goes. 1, 2, press and hold the power button for a couple seconds until your iPhone reboots itself. Here we go, we're waiting. Reboot has started. Give me a couple more seconds. There we go. Once you see the Apple logo, you're going to release the power button and let your phone turn on normally. Now, this is the process in order to perform a forced restart here on your iPhone, which pretty much does a reset of a few predefined settings in here. It doesn't delete anything, but it simply restarts your phone. For example, the motherboard gets disconnected from the battery automatically and it performs a fresh new restart from scratch. Now here we go. Let me unlock my phone now. Now, if you do have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, the process is the following. You need to press and hold the volume down button along with the power button. Press and hold both of the keys combination until your iPhone restarts and you see the Apple logo over there. Once you see the Apple logo, you're going to release both of the buttons. Now, if you do have a much older iPhone, for example, you do have an iPhone such as an iPhone 6, which has a physical home button in here, you want to press and hold that specific home button along with the power button in here. Press and hold both of them until you see the Apple logo on your screen, and then your iPhone should reboot it. You're going to release the keys combination and your iPhone should turn on normally. Now, if you do have a much older device, be aware, for example, an iPhone 5 or 4, which has the power button here at the top, you're going to press the power button at the top along with the physical home button down here. Press and hold both of the buttons until you see the Apple logo on your screen and release the keys combination to let your iPhone turn on normally. Now, if none of these steps worked for you, I want you to double check if your speaker is working fine down here. So what you're going to do is you're simply going to hop into Apple Music or simply open up YouTube and play anything to see if the song plays or comes out here. If you do not have internet connection, no problem. Simply open up your camera here and simply press and hold to record a video. Speak something like hello 1 2 1 2 1 2 and then simply open up that video, put it on play and see if you can hear. For example, in my case, I can hear it over there. which means that my speaker is working perfectly fine. Now, if you're unable to hear, that means that your speaker might be damaged or something happened here and it needs to get replaced, which is much more of a hardware issue, which unfortunately will lead you to go to a service center to get your phone fixed. So I hope this video really helped you out. If you find my content useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know in the comment section down below if you do have any doubts or any questions so I can get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.